First and foremost, love and blessings. God's grace surrounds we, not just me. Uh, Before anything else transpires, I have to say these few words just to alleviate the fact and the concerns of my own personal walk in life and to others as well. And that is, be a strength. I know y'all hear me say it consistent, repeated, and repetitively. If you could do nothing for me in life, not just me, but for other people, be a strength. I don't mean a half-ass strength. I mean a actual strength to where it is the person that you're trying, or people that you're trying to strengthen, that you can understand exactly where it is they're coming from. Because I know I'm a little more than just harsh as far as my wording in the concerns of a lot of people I've been around, the whole ensemble. But the real purpose of a real strength is to keep them balanced. Because there's a different balance in different people. Ain't no going around it, ain't no sugarcoating it, regardless of what it is you feel like, the whole ensemble. And the reason you'll hear me say all these things consistent, repeated, and repetitively, just to alleviate factors, because there are some people that look for you to look at it a different way. We're not on each other's pages and locations for decoration, just for decoration. Like, there's a purpose in all things in life. There's not a purpose in some things. There's a purpose in all things in life. If you fall, it's to get back up. If that plan didn't work, try a new plan to do the same plan you was doing off top and just in a different way. It's still the same thing. But understanding, there is a purpose in everything in life. If you're not willing to at least try to share the power, love, joy, understanding, and the concerns of the people that you're around, then I don't really know what it is your real purpose is what is to gain information to talk about later on. If you don't get your weak ass out of here, you need to find you something else to do with your life. Literally. Again, people be in people's circles and just be on location just to have something to talk about later. Yeah, because that bitch did that and that nigga did this and X, Y, Z, and C. Get y'all weak ass out of here. I don't need the weak-minded around me. When I say in no degree, I mean in no degree. I trust self. Self-sufficiency is the best information I can ever give you. Self-sufficiency. And the reason I say self-sufficiency, because some information it is that was given, it don't be the information that's actually for you. Depending on some people's information, it doesn't actually really represent you. It's really all about what it is you're going to do righteously in the concerns of your own personal self. And the reason I have to say righteously, because there is a real purpose in being for every human being in the entire free world. I'll say it again. There is a purpose for every human being in the entire free world. And that's regardless of what anybody feels like. They're a crackhead, whatever the case is. Again, niggas trying to get their hustle on, whatever the case is. There is an actual livable and liable purpose for everything in life. Some to learn from, some not. But regardless how I go on, the key in that one sentence I just gave you, and that was learn and understand. Because sometimes we'll understand some things later on in life. There's a lot of things our parents told us we still didn't listen to at all, in all reality. But guess what we did? We still did it just to see. So now the real free will is for the real work, and that is understanding how it is real life is really concerned as far as I have to say it this way, a godly will. Because there is a lot of mornings that you don't want to wake up and go to those fucking jobs that it is you hinder yourself versus when it is we should have been, I have to say it that way, we should have been processed to be able to go to a job where it is we were wanting and loving to do. Literally. But we didn't have the information. No, go work this job. Okay, they pay this much, they pay this much an hour, and go here and that'll work out better for you. There were some days to where it is we was like, no, I don't feel like going to this bitch. Versus, no, I want to go because I'm finna go and learn something different. I'm going to enjoy something different. I'm going to inquire something different in the concerns of my job. Part-time, I work at the barber shop. COVID came, so now it's about what it is you're really around. I love and I enjoy my people, and they mean earth to me because they always teach me something and make me learn something during my free time, in between time, as far as my mean time. I love focusing on them kids. I'll ever do it. Ain't no going around it. And the reason I do, because there was some information some of my parents and people gave us, and there were some people that didn't give us that actual teaching or preaching. Well, some things were over our heads, some things were not. But it's about what it is you want to live and you want to learn. But the lovely factor in life is wanting to show somebody else what it is you were missing as an individual, as a person. So, regardless of what the world does, I have to leave this. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube page as well. Please, want to teach, one, to reach some. Not just some, just everyone. Because there's a chance to where it is they'll find time to where it is they'll be doing the exact same thing I'm probably doing right now. Just saying something, of course, of the free time, regardless of people, regardless of responses and replies, as far as they having the character and the concerns of whatever character they're portraying and everything else. But the best thing I'll tell you in life is, again, be around groups to where it is they want to add a value. I'm going to keep on saying it. That want to add a value with a love or a laughter or a joy, and want to add a value mentally, spiritually, physically, and physically. It's more than just important. In real life, I just left my nephew and I sure just said it to him. Like, let me know when it is you're going to the gym, because I know I'll be needing it. But, not today, buddy. Versus, it's impossible for me to have his energy when it is I wish I could have his. Love and blessings and God's grace surrounds we loving blessings